Hey guys, I'm Calvin Fuller with North 40 Outfitters, and this is episode 33 of Ask North 40. Question we had was how to rig for pike fly fishing. So I'm here with Dillon Given from the Sandpoint Fly Shop and Josh Jenkins. He's an R&D manager for Scientific Anglers. We're going to head out on Cabinet Gorge Reservoir chasing pike over in Montana, and hopefully we answer some questions for you guys. Hey guys, Josh and I are here just kind of going over rods and reels for pike fishing. Alright, so when looking at a pike rod, we like a medium fast to fast action rod, because generally you're throwing a large profile fly, and to throw that fly to get it to turn over in the wind or just casting when it's wet, you're going to want a pretty aggressive taper on your fly rod. So Josh is going to go into lines a little bit here, but generally you want a 7, 8, or 9 weight rod, and then just a corresponding reel. With that being said, Josh is going to kind of go over how to rig your reel and get your fly and get out on the water.
All right, from the rods we'll go to the fly line. This is a reel I have set up for pike. It's pretty basic. I just had 20-pound Dacron backing on here. You can use whatever loop knot you want. You could use a perfection loop. You could use like a 3-turn surgeon loop, a bimini if you want to tie that. And then I loop to loop connect that to my fly line on the back end. This is a Titan taper that we offer through Scientific Anglers. This happens to be a sinking version, but we also have floating and intermediate versions for any time of year. Say you're fishing in the spring or early summer and you're fishing a floating line and poppers, or you want it right under the surface, you could use a floating version. Or say this time of year when the pike tend to go deep, this is a sink 7, so it'll get those flies really deep where the pike are at. The fly line is connected to the leader with another perfection loop. This one happens to be one that we sell. This is a 7.5 foot, 20-pound leader that we've attached to a section of not too kinky wire with an Albright, probably like an 8 or 10 turn Albright. And then from there we attach it to a stay lock snap with a 3-turn clinch, a little loop kind of deal on the end here, and then we cover that with some shrink tubing just to keep it a little bit clean.
Lots of different styles of flies for pike fishing. It all depends pretty much on time of year, water temp, all your conditions around you basically. Early and late in the year, you can get away with fishing floating lines and poppers or large profile flies just under the surface. So those are a lot of fun because you can generally see the take and watch the fish come up and follow it. It's pretty violent. And then, you know, getting in the middle of summer like July, August, even September, at least today we found like sizing down the fly. This is a little flash boot clouser. Sizing down the fly, we're actually getting more eats on those than we are on larger profile flies. You might be sacrificing fish size, but at least we're getting some hits. So.
Today, colors for flies. Today's been a lot of bright colors, a lot of chartreuses and whites. Had a pretty good morning on kind of bright chartreusey perch colored flies. I would say generally speaking, pike will tend to go after the brighter colored flies. If you're fishing for muskie or something like that, you might want to pick something that's a little bit more neutral and kind of natural colored. Yeah, a lot of flash, a lot of movement. Anything that kicks sideways is usually pretty good. The clousers they've been fishing today, I think have been pretty successful because they get that kind of jigging action as they go up and down. They seem to like that a lot with the lead eyes on there.
right, guys, that's it for episode 33. We had a great day today at Cabinet Gorge. If you guys are interested in any of the gear we had today, check out north40flyshop.com. We got a bunch of stuff for sale there. If you have any questions about fishing this area, you can contact Dillon at the Sandpoint Fly Shop. If you want to fish for pike anywhere else, contact any of our fly shops. Our guys know what they're talking about. If you guys have any questions, comment below. Hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you next week.